Hey, Crowley here. Today is April 12th, 2019, just for the record. I'm doing a video journal about learning how to bow hunt, and I wanted to document the first time I actually shot a bow. Now, I did shoot it about, I don't know, 12 times or so down at the shop last night, but today was the first time I actually got out there and did it by myself. Uh, and I thought I was doing a pretty good job remembering everything that the guys at the bow shop taught me. Uh, and at 15 yards, geez, I had some pretty nice groups there, inch and a half. But and at 20 yards, it wasn't quite as good there, but I mean, it was acceptable, I guess, for the first time shooting. Uh, but when I started watching through the videotape afterwards there, I noticed there's a couple of things there that I'm doing wrong. One of them, when I'm drawing back, I'm not getting a good anchor point or a consistent anchor point. If you watch closely, you'll see where the knot connects with my mustache. That changes from shot to shot. And the other thing, probably a pretty big mistake I'm making, if you watch close, when I draw back and get ready to shoot, my nose is right off the bowstring there. So I'm going to have to work on that too. So anyway, here's a pro tip for all you new bow hunters out there learning how to shoot. If you can, try to set your cell phone up to video yourself while you're shooting there. You'll probably learn a few things about what you're doing and maybe be able to get them corrected so you don't create too many bad habits. And if you can't videotape it, maybe get your wife or have a friend stop by and watch you while you're shooting. Maybe they can pick up anything you might be doing wrong. Anyway, I wanted to give a shout out to Knight's Archery down in Norway, Maine. That's where I got my bow from there, and a pretty friendly bunch of guys, and they did a good job setting my bow up and showing me how to use it. So anyway, if you're looking for a bow there, stop by and check them out at least. I don't have any affiliation with them at all there. I just appreciated their customer service and thought I'd help them out a little bit. But when you're watching the video here, just pay attention to what I'm doing. And you may even want to rewind it a couple of times and see just what I'm doing wrong there. And maybe it'll help you do a little bit better when you're shooting. Now, I just went to the bow shop last night and picked up my new bow. Yeah, you should be able to read that all right. This is the first bow I've ever bought, and I'm kind of anxious to get flinging arrows. So I'm going to get started right off here. We'll see what happens. Got a GoPro set up down there, and there isn't any holes in the target at all there. It was brand new last night, so let's see what happens. See if I can remember everything they taught me. Well, not bad. Let's try another one. I can tell you, it seems a little awkward. It's all new to me. Like I said, I've never shot a bow before, except for last night. And trying to get everything all figured out is a little overwhelming, I think. But I got it knocked right. Let's pull it back, elbow, anchor. Whoop, well, ain't too bad. Just one more. I said there, it's all a little awkward. Getting used to setting everything up right there. That's good. Knock is in place. Pull this up. Pull that back. Anchor. Well, not too bad. Let's go take a look. Like I said, I've got the GoPro set up there. I'll take this down just in case. So I was aiming for the O in the block. You can see all three arrows are pretty close together. That was about 15 yards that I'm shooting. I decided to go with 15 instead of 20. That's a pretty small target, and I didn't want to be digging arrows out of the snowbank. I mean, you can see that. I mean, that's a pretty nice group. They're off a little bit, but not too bad. Let's try her again. I'm not going to bore you right to death there with me shooting all day there. I'm just going to shoot 3 more so you can kind of have a baseline from where I started out, and you know how I progress as time goes on. So I'm going to shoot 3 more. Okay, feet. That's good. Fingers out of the way. Anchor. One. That one wasn't so good. Let's try another one. Whoop. Like I said, this is all pretty awkward to me. I'm sure as time goes on there, I'm going to get a little better at it. Here's the second one. Feet is still good. Anchor. Look through the pin. Let's go with the third one here. Okay, that's good. Feet is still good. That's on there good. Draw back. Anchor. Sight picture. Yeah, let's go check her out. Oh, not sure if you can see that or not, where the other 3 holes are there. I mean, it's a pretty tight group there, just an inch or so off from the other one. I'm pretty impressed. But anyway, we'll see how this progresses over time. So, I decided I'm going to shoot another round of 3 at 20 yards. That's probably what I'm going to be practicing at from now on. After looking at those first 2 groups, I think I'm just going to shoot at 20 yards. So if shooting at this distance, it'll give you a better judge of how I'm doing now and how I do later. Well, let's try her out. I'll be some glad when this isn't awkward anymore. What's going on here? That's snapped in. Got my feet right. Clip this on right. I got my thumb right. Get my anchor down. Ooh, That don't look quite so good. Let's try another one. Snapped in. It's hooked up right. Got my feet right. Anchor. Sight picture. There's two. One more. You know, it's funny there. This will be the 9th time I shot it, and I can already feel it in my forearm. It's going to take a while to get into shape, I can tell already. Let's anchor. Good sight picture. Alright, so this don't look anywhere near as good, but it'll give you a more accurate baseline to go off from. Anyway, let's go take a look. As you can see, not quite as good at 20 as what I was at 15. It's amazing what 5 yards will do, huh? But, and I can tell I'm a little bit more tired than what I was when I first started there, or more fatigued. But anyway, we'll see how things progress. Word of the day is awkward. Awkward. Hey, if you got any questions or comments, leave them down below and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching.